Welcome to this week's episode of Talk Culture, where we are going back to the Collector's Corner this week, and we're going to be talking about our top 5 grails. Pops that we don't have that we really, really want to get our hands on, and obviously they're going to be a little expensive, right?
Yeah, now obviously this list isn't in any specific order. We didn't have it ranked at all, so these are just our top grails that we're really hoping one day that we can afford, or even get lucky enough to see. So, with that being said, why don't you start us off with your number 5?
All right, my number 5, I have the Winter Soldier.
Oh.
All right, he's from 2014. He was a common pop, okay? Right now, he values at $170. And obviously, it's the one with the goggles, right? Mm-hmm. There's the other one without. They're both really, really cool, but if I had my choice, I really want to get my hands on probably the more expensive one, the one with the goggles. It's a no-brainer.
Yeah. I know we've been looking at that one for a long time. Like, you've been really wanting that one. We found it out of box a couple times. I know I sent you that one, but
it's still too expensive.
Yeah.
It's too expensive for me. Like, oh, man. I know. As soon as I see it, it's one of those things I just have to buy it. If it's a real nice box, mint, I'm buying. I don't care.
You're going to have to, because you might never see it again. Every year that goes by, the harder it's going to get to find.
I've never seen one in person either. That's the hard thing, too. Yeah. If I would have seen it in person, I would have it by now, probably. Because like $170, like, it's expensive, but as a collector, like, this is my grail. This is what I've wanted for so long.
Yeah, it's doable.
I'm jumping in.
Yeah. So now, my number 5, moving on. Mickey Mouse, Sorcerer Mickey Mouse, and Chernabog 2-pack.
Interesting, okay.
It's a weird one, but I seen it one time at one of our local shops up at the Collector's Cave in Pittsburgh.
Okay.
It's a metallic Sorcerer Mickey Chernabog from the San Diego Comic-Con. It was a Disney Store exclusive, and I believe there's only 480 pieces made.
Oh my God.
And currently it's going for $820.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
First of all, I love Sorcerer Mickey. Like,
he's a cool pop.
I like Disney stuff. I do. Maybe one day we'll do some Disney stuff. Me and Lacey got a big Disney collection, so like definitely dive into that. But I love them. It has a metallic finish, which I love the metallic pops. There will be some more metallic pops in my list. I like the sheen to them. They look nice. Like,
can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Well, all right. So out of all the pops, like the variants of what they do, so like metallic, glow in the dark, like the chrome ones. Obviously, those probably aren't going to be like your favorite. But what is your favorite? Is it the metallics or is it more glow in the dark?
Oh, that's close. Chrome's definitely my least. I feel like chrome is very cheap.
And it feels terrible.
The point that they've been putting them out, they even reinforces the fact that they're cheap.
Yeah.
I do love the glow-in-the-dark ones. Now, it all depends, because some of the glow-in-the-dark ones are kind of lame. Like, I'm not a real big fan of just, like, the typical glow-in-the-dark, like, green.
Okay.
I like the glow-in-the-dark, for instance, referencing my, like, atom bomb that I have.
Yeah.
That, like, makes the color pop.
Yeah, because it's more like that orange.
Even the Mysterio pop, the glow-in-the-dark Mysterio is really good.
Yes.
Like, I do like that. Now, the metallic pops now are really hard to find.
They're not doing a lot of them anymore.
No, and whenever you find a metallic pop, especially on the Funko store nowadays, they usually sell out because most grails, higher priced grails, are metallic. Anytime someone sees a metallic come up on the Funko page, those ones are usually the ones that sell out like that. So I'd probably have to say it's a toss-up between glow-in-the-dark and metallic being my favorite finish.
I mean, you say it's a toss-up, it really sounds like you're more towards metallic. So
I don't know. Like I said,
I just want a definite answer. Right now, you got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3,
it's gonna
2,
be glow in the dark.
1. Wow, I thought it was gonna be metallic. No. All right, put them on the spot, and that's what you get. Anything else you want to say?
Variation
I'm sorry.
with glow in the dark. That's all right. Go ahead.
I jumped in.
No, it's all right. You jump in whenever you want, man. Just jump back in feet first. There you go.
I'm back in. Number 4, even though it's kind of my number 2. You don't make any sense. Like the way you're...
Sorry, just go. Move on.
We're going to the Loch Ness Monster Glow in the Dark.
All right.
He's from the Emerald City Comic Con 2020. He's currently at a value of $780 as we are making this video. It's a little expensive.
It's out of control.
I mean, I love the, like, not urban legends, but you know what I mean? Like
the myths.
Like the myths, yes. The myth line. I really wanted to throw Medusa in there. Because she's pretty expensive. Really all right.
See, when it comes to the myth line, first of all, I love the Cthulhu one and Kraken, obviously.
Yeah.
Now, when it comes to the other myths, like the Loch Ness one's really good. I wasn't impressed with the Medusa and the
What if Medusa was not
unicorn.
chrome but metallic? What if Medusa was
It's not gonna
metallic?
No. I just wasn't like
Okay.
the design of it didn't really appeal to me.
All right, whatever. I'm
go on. I'm
gonna
sorry.
go back. So, I love that line. Some of them are kind of lame, like you were saying.
Mm-hmm.
But the Loch Ness monster, like he's kind of cute.
Yeah.
Right. It has like that little smirky smile to it. It almost kind of looks like a dinosaur that you'd see on the Flintstones.
Yep, I agree.
Like, was it Dino, like their dog / dinosaur thing? It kind of has like that really cute appeal to it, and it's just something that I really, really wanted badly. And unfortunately, I don't think I've seen that one in person either. Yeah. And that one's kind of hard to find.
There is a lot of variants to the Loch Ness monster though. And they do look.
Well, there was the glow, there was the I think normal, and then you had the two different con stickers, like the one that you're in person, then the one that you are just getting online.
I think there was a couple Funko Shop variants though, like just color variants. There was a lot of the.
I'm trying to think.
Funkos. I can't remember.
I'm trying to think when I was like looking at the Loch Ness monster. Maybe it's just that one I remember seeing because of like your wish list.
But, yeah, it's possible.
Yeah, I'm definitely into it. I want it.
Yeah, well,
just get it.
Just get it.
Just get it.
Just get it.
Speaking of getting it, go to your number 2.
Yeah, there you go. There's a segue. I was hoping you'd give me a segue, but you just kind of left me high and dry.
Hey,
I wonder what you're doing. So, my next one on my list is actually 3, but they're kind of in a set.
Now, hold on. That is cheating.
How's that cheating?
You said I can put 2 together. Now you're doing 3? Are you just making the rules up as you go?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I can do that then.
My next one is the cereal icons Count Chocula, Blueberry, and Frankenberry.
I like it.
Metallic.
Oh, what a surprise.
Sorry.
Metallic.
Well, listen, if they had a glow in the dark for the 3,
you would have gone.
I would have picked
that. Okay.
Metallic. So each one of them, Count Chocula goes for, I believe it was $240. Blueberry's going for $185, and Frankenberry's going for $220. I don't believe they were Comic-Con exclusive or anything. I think they were just a variant that came out. I know they were fairly old. If I had to take a guess, I want to say probably 2013 area.
So
they came out.
They're like OGs essentially. Like they're the old style.
Yeah, it's the OG. Freddy Funko body style. The OG.
OG.
The OG. Nah, that's the OG.
The OG.
This brand, I feel like these 3 really started the whole ad icons line. Like, it really pushed them. There might have been some out before them, but these 3 really pushed it. Oh,
no doubt. They're definitely 3 of my favorites, and I'm happy that they're not on my list, but I'm glad that they're on yours because they're so cool.
Count Chocula. Count Chocula is blown up. They made a 10-inch of Count Chocula. They made a rides, I think, of all 3 of the cereal icons, or those 3 cereal icons.
I definitely know about Count Chocula having one.
Yeah, they definitely, down the road, they started doing some more cereal icons. Now they have almost, I think, every cereal icon that you could think of.
Just about.
But yeah, those 3, first of all, I'll always have a special place in my heart for Count Chocula, Blueberry, and Frankenberry, because my love for Halloween, and those cereals are the Halloween cereal. So.
I got a lot of questions today, obviously. Okay. We're gonna settle the debate again. All right, we're gonna settle the debate.
Let's go.
Count Chocula, Blueberry, Frankenberry.
Blueberry. Hands down. I already knew. You're gonna ask me which one I like the most.
Case settled.
Blueberry.
Hot damn, it's settled.
Sorry.
All right, I'm just gonna go to my next spot that I want.
Take it away.
All right, I'm gonna take it away.
Hey, take it away.
We are gonna go with the Universal Monsters 4-pack.
That's on my list.
Is it? All right, so we're going to tag team this one, all right?
That was actually my next one, too. It's funny you said that.
Good deal. Let's throw 5.
Yeah, man.
I know you missed it on purpose. Anyways, Universal Monsters 4-pack. They're metallic. What a surprise. These were released these were released in 2015, if I remember correctly. Gemini Collectibles retailer exclusive.
Yeah.
Exclusive.
Woo!
And they are currently going for $670.
Yeah. Now there was only 300 of these made.
See that? There's the nets that I didn't have.
See,
nice.
There are only 300 pieces made, and this box stands out.
It's cool.
It's a cool looking box. It kind of goes with the black and white Universal Monsters look.
It has a little bit of red.
Yeah, just a little pop of red for the Universal look. Looks very spooky box. Kind of has the creepy horror font.
I was late to it.
I mean, and obviously with us being horror,
I'm so late. I'm off on it.
Horror fans.
Horror. Dang it.
It had to be in our list. Like, and we didn't orchestrate this to match up. Like, this is genuinely, like, coincidence that we both had this in our...
And that's what makes it fun for us, is because, like, we're just going through, we build our own lists separately, we bring them together, and sometimes we kind of match up. But the Universal Monsters, like, they definitely have, if you are a collector, you would know this, they have them separate. You know, you can get them flocked, or some of them glow in the dark. But as metallics, I want these. These are, like, top tier for me, for sure.
All right, so...
You want me to just go?
You know what? Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
That'll get me back on track with mine.
They'll put us back on track. Okay. So, for the next installment of my grails that I need and want, we have Beavis and Butthead. Now, I'm combining these two, all right? They're commons. They weren't anything special, like exclusive-wise. These came out in 2013, and they vary between $230 and $260, respectively, you know, for price. I wanted to put them together because you just can't have one without the other, right?
Yeah.
They're OG Pops. They're kind of creepy looking in a way, though.
Yeah,
like when you look at them,
the OG style, right?
The OG
style.
Dude, that is gonna be a hilarious looking shirt. Old G's. But anyways, yeah, they're kind of creepy. They're really cool. They're old school Pops, like one of the originals. And I think if you're a MTV fan, Beavis and Butthead fan, like, you want to have these in your collection for sure.
Yeah,
it's just hard to find. They're hard to find.
Yeah. So, next up on my list, I got the Jason Voorhees glow-in-the-dark chase.
Okay.
This one wasn't from a specific con or anything. It was just a chase variant. It's currently going for $380. And first of all, I, of course, have a very extensive horror...
I tried.
Collection.
I can't match it again.
But this pop has been one that has escaped me forever. It sucks because... there was one of our shops that we go to in Pittsburgh had a signed Jason Voorhees.
Was it Chase? Or was it normal?
Yeah, I think it was the Chase.
Wow.
And I missed it.
See, now this is the thing. We will tell you now, kind of like how we said with, like, the Winter Soldier and now this one. If you see a Grail, like, I mean, if you're, like, really, really tight on money, maybe, but, like, I'm telling you, just buy it.
Yeah.
Just buy it. You have to, because you might not see it again. And you know what? At least you have that moment where you have it in your possession. And then, like, if you're super tight on money, just sell it. Just, like, don't. I don't want to say flip it, because flippers are not necessarily great for the whole collecting business. Yeah. But he's back to it. I'm sorry. The PSA.
No, I was done.
Oh, you was done.
That was it. Yeah, right. I just love it. I love Jason Pops. I have a couple of them, but that one I just can't get my hands on.
You know which one you don't have?
Which one?
Part 5 that I got. Dun, dun, dun,
True. There's a couple I don't got.
I'll trade you.
No.
Whatever.
All right.
Anyways, coming in for my last pop on my top 5, and then we got a special treat for you at the very end. So you better stay tuned. But the last pop I have on my top 5 grails that I want and need right now, Bank Robber Joker.
All right. I knew this one was going to be on your list.
Is it on yours now?
No, it's not.
Okay. So this one, 2013. He was a common. Nothing too special there in terms of, like, where you could find him, but this is before we got into the pop collecting game. He is currently valued at $380 for something that cost, what, $10, $12, $13 at the time?
Yeah.
I mean, that really sucks for somebody like myself or like us that just got into it kind of late. I really want this one. I mean, Dark Knight is probably one of my, I don't know. I don't want to put a number on it, but let's say top 20 movies of all time. I love the movie.
20.
I love that opening scene.
20. I figured top 10 for sure.
I don't know. There's so many good movies that we've seen, especially like I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to put a number, but that opening scene where he has that Joker mask on and he just pulls it off and it's him, you're just like, I need that pop. And it just, like, to me, is something that commemorates that love for that movie. And that's, I don't know, that's probably what gets us into collecting these, right?
Yeah. That's a good looking pop. All right, so the last one in my 5 before we hit our special little one we're gonna do is actually, it's a Freddy Funko Pop. It's not the Freddy Funko Pop that we're gonna be doing.
Teasing.
It's a Freddy Funko Martian Pop from the 2012 San Diego Comic-Con. It resembles the Mars Attacks Martians
Okay, I was hoping you define that because there's a couple different Martian ones.
I know at least 3, and it's the Mars Attacks looking Martian.
That one's cool.
It goes for $700 currently. It's also metallic.
Oh!
I know it seems like there's a lot of metallics that it might be my favorite.
It's a metallic pop.
It's not. Because listen, the next pop we do is not metallic. I'm just letting you know now. All right.
I'm surprised I even have anything metallic on mine.
But this pop looks really cool. It's the OG style.
OG.
The OG. And like I said, it's the Mars Attacks looking Martian. It still looks like Freddy Funko, so it has that originality to it.
Yeah.
And it's just a cool variant. I like it.
See, with the Freddy Funko Pops, I think the differentiation between them would be, does it look like him? And when it doesn't, like, it kind of falls flat. I'm not into the ones that don't look like him at all.
Because that's the whole thing on it.
Yeah.
It has to look like Freddy Funko.
And there's some that are just
a Funko.
Some that just don't look like him. They say, hey, Freddy Funko has whatever, but it doesn't look like him. And those are just stupid to me.
Yeah, whatever. And I think that's just a lot of how Funko has changed over the years from when they went, like when they started and they were specifically Freddy Funko. And then they finally said, okay, we need to start making these look a little more like...
You need to brand yourselves.
Yeah,
that's what they are really doing, is like you're branding yourselves. Freddy Funko, it's that face that you always see.
Yep.
But so let's go into like our little special section of this collector's corner, where we are going to list one Freddy Funko pop that we want that is a grail. Okay, and obviously he cheated and threw one on before that I didn't know. Okay.
What can I say?
But I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to let you go first, and now I'll finish it up.
Oh, you want me to go first? All right. So, this variant I didn't even know existed until recently.
Okay.
And
got me curious.
This Funko is very expensive. If I were to have this Funko, it would be worth more than my whole entire collection.
Sentimental value, then.
So,
okay.
We got the Freddy Funko Count Chocula.
Okay.
Glow-in-the-dark Chase variant.
Dang.
It's from the 2011 San Diego Comic-Con, and it is currently going for $10,000. Yeah, $10,000.
That hurts.
Yep,
that hurts. Like,
so,
oh my god.
Of course, since it's glow-in-the-dark variant, there is a normal variant. And the normal one just goes for, I want to say it was like $1,200, which I mean is still nothing to shake at. Like that's still a very expensive
a lot of money.
Pop. But when you put it up against a $10,000 pop, not much can touch it. Now I've only ever heard of maybe 2 other Funko Pops ever hitting that $10,000 mark.
Yeah.
One of which was the Golden Ticket Funko 2-pack from years ago.
I think, what was it?
It was like a Willy Wonka, and they were gold, and it came with a golden ticket. There was only, I think, 5 of them ever made.
Oh,
and those ones were like $10,000. And then the golden hopper that was given out at, I believe, the Funko HQ grand opening, there was only a couple of those made, and those went pretty high.
Like
up
Stranger
in
Things hopper?
Yeah. So for this one to be $10,000 up in that area is insane.
Yeah.
But first of all, it's Count Chocula. It hits that mark. I love Count Chocula. Second, it's Freddy Funko. I like the Freddy Funko. Third, it's glow in the dark, baby.
Well, 4, it's horror.
And 4, it's horror. Well, it's kind of horror. Horror.
I've tried.
Yep, that's the one I'm throwing out there.
Okay. So maybe I should have went first because obviously yours is so much more expensive than mine.
Hey, but price always isn't what matters.
But if you are getting to know us, like I'm assuming you're getting to know us from all the other videos and stuff that we talk about, you might be seeing this one kind of coming. But if you didn't, I'm glad you're here. Okay? Freddy Funko Leatherface. All right?
Okay.
So he kind of has that look, you know, Freddy Funko, what I'm looking for. It's the horror. This is a 2012 San Diego Comic-Con exclusive.
Man,
this one...
San Diego Comic-Con was killing it.
San Diego Comic-Con, I feel, always has it. They always have the best pops.
They do.
ECC's okay, but San Diego is where you go.
New York
Nork.
Comic-Cons are usually the 2.
But yeah, so this one is going for $1,260 right now. Ooh. Definitely expensive. Like if I could just imagine, like this is what I think. I walk into the house and I'm like, hey Marty, check out this cool pop I bought. And like that scene of like, what is it, John Travolta, Sam Jackson just
yeah,
just straight up I mean, she's taking me out. Taking me out Pulp Fiction style. But this one is just such an awesome pop. I love Leatherface. I love the horror aspect of it. It looks like Freddy Funko. I'm not sure if they made another variant of him where he had like blood splattered on him. That's the only thing that offhand not remembering. If they would have done
blood splatter was, I think 2012. That might have been before the blood splatter boxes, but that would have been a cool.
Yeah, like that blood splatter on the box, blood splatter on him. Just just like a little tweak to it. I don't want it to be glow. I don't need metallic or anything like that. But something that they could do with Funkos is like, say, the chainsaw, make that metallic. Like, just add a little bit of finish. It's a little bit more pizzazz. But the Freddy Funko, Leatherface, oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell to the yeah. And speaking of hell to the yeah, by the way.
Hey, now.
We want to thank you so much for checking us out and supporting us all the time. But what you need to do for us all the time is make sure to like, share, subscribe, and ring that bell to be notified of other videos that we are dropping just for you.
Also, don't forget our Teespring is back up.
Woo!
We got some new merch on there. We got some hoodies for the fall weather coming up. We got the stickers. We even got some face masks because we got to wear face masks.
That's just the world that we live in right now. But
be safe.
The cool thing is we got a different design, so it's not just like our Talk Culture logo. We have like kind of like the little please stand by screen. So something a little bit different, to kind of add a little bit more swag in your wardrobe, baby.
Yeah. And we have a couple more designs that we'll be bringing up in the next couple months that we'll be putting on that merch store for you guys.
And we're looking at doing something exclusive at some point. Just like a limited run.
It's going to be metallic. It's the OG style.
My God.
Glow in the dark.
You're killing me.
You never know.
Let's just finish it up how we always do. Is that okay?
Let's roll it out.
As always, thank you so much for supporting
Talk Culture.
Just cut.